The audio's going, sorry, the video's going now. And alright. Hi, I'm Kai, and on today's episode, we're gonna discuss a story that I was reminded of a few days back, looking at how things are proceeding in the real world with some specific coding camps. So, one of the most exorbitant methods that I have encountered of ensuring that your child has prolonged trauma through his middle school years was at a place that Jeff Bezos has absolutely domed in the bedroom with a plug twice the size of Canada. Obviously, I'm talking about the bookstore. As I was casually waiting in line to pay for what I presume was a piece of cardboard that I would make into a DIY project with absolutely no functionality whatsoever and would only serve the purpose of giving my mother another headache as she cleaned it up, an absolute chad of a mom walked in up close to me with a child who looked like he would have Stuart Little for a pet, and then she asked me, "Beta, can you tell me something?" At this point, I got absolutely scared because I wondered if she was a next door neighbor who was about to confront me with something that I had done wrong, even though I had done nothing wrong till that point, obviously. And as my heart almost beat out of my chest, willing to run back home without that piece of cardboard, she muttered those special words that I remember up until now. She asked me, इसको engineering college में best seat के लिए कौन सी book चाहिए होगी? I looked down at him. It almost felt like उसकी age अभी coloring book से ज़्यादा की थी नहीं, so I wondered why her mother chose to color his life with absolute trauma. I asked her which class he was in. She said 6th. I looked down at him again, felt sad a little, then looked at the mother and wondered, should I just destroy his life altogether by telling her all the favorite books that I've never read or nor will I ever read, but just suggested to her so that he has to? I decided against it as I was still, as I still had some morals and ethics left within me, which slowly dissolved away anyway. I looked up and said, I don't think he needs any books right now. He should not be preparing for any college whatsoever in class 6th. When I was in class 6th, I was stupid. I still am. But that's how class 6 should be. She did not look satisfied by my answer at all, and I'm sure she immediately requested the bookstore to sell her all the copies of all the books of all the engineering topics that could be covered by a 6th grader with the brain of a 6th grader. But I walked away from that store feeling like an absolute hero, cardboard in hand, thinking that I had saved this kid's life. Now at this point, a great story would have an element of me meeting the kid again and he's following his dreams because I advised his mother not to buy him engineering books at class 6th, and he would thank me for all the great deeds that I had done, hail me, fall to my feet, kiss my toes and my fingernails, crown me a king, and then beat my butt and then call it a day. But that is not what happened. I never met him again. I don't know how the kid is, but I was reminded of it because of how the current scenario is with putting your kids through coding camps at as young an age as possible, and I am absolutely against it. Having entered an IIT and seen a vast range of personalities in there, I do not think it is worth anything in life, especially your childhood, to give it all up to get here. I do not think that is worth it at all. Hi, Future Kai here. I just want to make it clear at this point, what I'm trying to get at is it's not worth it to start preparing your child for, say, an IIT or a top college at an age when he should be out playing games, picking up hobbies, picking up skills, and absolutely not before class 11th according to me. That is when I started, and maybe before that, but I find that too high a price still. And that's just how I think about it, how I feel about it. Anyway, you can scoot off of my lap now. Story time's pretty much over. If you like the story, you know the drill. Like, share, subscribe. Until the next episode, take care, dost.